Hello, my dear friends. Mm, uh, After a long gap, it is already it's almost like 2 p.m., 2:30 p.m. night time. I just would like to recite my poetry, one of my poems from my poetry volume of books. And I was away for many days and maybe months because of my certain circumstances. As a poet, I have to say. And my voice is not good. Still then, from the same volumes. I was busy in writing too. So you, hope you are understanding. Without a delay, I would like to relay or say or read my poetry. Thank you so much for reading my before. There are so many poems that you have read, and some of them even cross like thousands and thousands. Thank you so much. Uh, People might think why it is being delayed. As we are living in America, because everybody does have their work, you need to go to your, regular duty, or sometimes you have a lot of problems at home. As being, what Heidegger says, I have to repeat that one. Dasein, Dasein. What does it mean? Being there. Existence of being is not forever. It is mortal. You have to say goodbye one day. And yesterday I was reading one of the extract, the biography of Silva Plath. You know Silva Plath? Silva Plath. She died at the age of 30. I'm above 50. She was a very, as an American poet, like a two-floor, London, like this. She made with TED Talks. At the preliminary stage, means beginning stage, she used, she wrote in an article like, I don't go, it will take a long time. She wrote an article regarding our TED Talks, so nice and this thing and that. But later on, she was separated from him because Ted Hawks might have an elopement with another lady. No, Ted Hawks is also a great writer. I don't know what they are writing poetry and every time they have to. At that time, they have to mm, they have to publish in like a books or like. She had written only one of the novel. I don't know novels, that is Bells or something else. But I was in like a graduate level, I don't know, master's, I don't know, graduate level. At that time, we read about Silver Plaza regarding about it. Well, my daddy. And it was when I read, I might not have grasped the content in it, but now I realize why did she do suicide? That's the case. I'm so much sorry because any person who is not devoted to God, if you have a faith, like any faith you do have, like for example, I would say repeat like for example, even the Greek people used to, in those bygone days, they used to believe the sun, the god Ra. They used to write with the papers. So they have a faith. They have a faith. And about suicidal, according to Freud, Freud, you can say Freud also, we can say Sigmund Freud. The ego, id, ego and superego. When the man is gone, when a man is gone in the stage of superego, there is a chances of suicidal case. And any person who tried trying the first suicidal case saved, and next time, third time, that is stink. What can I say? Heidegger concept, Heidegger. Heidegger says like one of the greatest philosophers. They are all emerged from Germany, but the inner being I is already out of control. Because of that, people not only once, because according to Silver Plath, the writers, they said that she had taken a lot of pills, pills. What does that mean? I don't know. Theodore also did not rightly jotted in his journal what kind of pills she took, but that is not. And then next time she attempted with her car to be killed. But it is very hard to, take the life. It's not like the death of Socrates or Jesus Christ, that the Socrates take a hemlock given by the certain, dictatorship or whatever at that time in Greek. And Jesus was hanged. They are not suicidal, they are killed. But I'm talking about a Silver Plath who, after many attempts, he died. I don't know what to say. I'm sorry to say this one. As a writer, please, those who are poet, please listen very carefully. Life is only a chance. You do not have next. Whatever the hardship, whatever the troublesomes, what can I say, a lot of problems in your life, but you should not give your life as if life is something like, once it is given, once it is done, it's gone. Have a few little faith in the Lord. It says that once you are dead, then you will be not in the purgatory, but rather you will go to direct to heaven if you have faith in the Lord. But even myself, I do not have a mustache, but I have a small, like a vile dust. Like a vile dust in me, I have a hope. In like a Pandora box. How the hope has emerged. Thank you so much. And today I didn't talk about regarding of the war. About Ukraine, Russia, Hamas, Israel, and all even the Myanmar. But just I would like to prefer today. I just give you a reference from Silver Plath, who died, who hanged, who suicided at the age of 30. It's a nuisance, I should say. I don't want to say nonsense, nuisance. Thank you, my friends. We are not like that. I have been, in accordance with Silver Plath's biography or her interview, she was in a very, very, she was given an opportunity for a lot of times of living in Boston, like here she read in Boston and the Massachusetts, she was grown up. And she grew, even she wrote a poem at the age of 8. Do you believe? No, I was not. I was in a wild life like Abraham Lincoln, who was helping his father for a long time making a charcoal. And once he brought a book, that book was burnt, a copy, and he had to work for that home. Abraham Lincoln, the American assistant president. So different people have their different ups and downs of their life. As a refugee from Bhutan, I immersed inside Nepal for a long time, 23 years I taught in the college, school and all. But even then, what I would say, that neither you become a nichas, superman or overman or what do you call that, live a very peaceful life, that is that. It will be very helpful, my friends. Otherwise, from our community, Buddhist community, there is a, I just heard about the death of Mamta. Mamta, something like Kafle, and it is still in dispute. I don't know what is the clue who killed. It was inside her home. The reporter says that yes, a lot of blood stains were there, and they are going to investigate. That's it, my friend. We have to be man is immortal. It doesn't mean that I would say that different people have different motive of thoughts, because just now also in India also is one of the doctors, the lady doctor has been raped or what you can say, raped, sexually cupulated, what you can say, Lida, like Lida and the Son. In the Lida and the Son is a very mythological, I think it is written by WBS, but it is a very, very symbolical poem. So I do not want to go further. Today's my topic of my poem is Only in My Bed. I'm saying only in my bed, but it's I can also give a title as a dream. But I would like to say only in my bed. Look, 11 minutes has gone, my friends. 11 minutes, 44 seconds. Thank you so much. And the dream of past events entangled him forever. This is the is a line that I have written. Dream of past events entangle him forever. This is the theme today, okay, my friends? Dream of past events. Entangle forever means it is like in purgatory, or it is hanging like a pendulum of a clock. I don't think that these days they have a pendulum, but it's like moving to and fro, to and fro, to and fro. Hope you are understanding, my friends. It's a very short lines, poems, and there is no any stanzas. Still then, I like this one. I would like to read the poem and let me explain you later, but it is very, very, very simple one, my friends. It's a very simple one. It was written in August 21, 2021, that is 11 a.m. I have written this poem. That means I was here at that time. It's not a one. There are so many poems, other poems are written before. But when I was in America means America, this poem has been depicted. And so much I have also, make it, this is handwriting, hand-based, my friends. Let me read. Let's go to the poem and explain a little bit. It's a very simple one. And I gave you a lot of references. What is who and what is that. Okay, let's go to the poem, my friends. I think you are hearing me. Only in my bed is a topic. It should be written in a soft topic like my dream, but it's okay, only in my bed. Only in my bed I like my dream, a dream of Helen with the Gottok's smile, a dream of Mother Mary licking milk like a meek child, a dream of Mona Lisa peeping her countenance with compliments of perfect. Once again, I'll read. Only in my bed I like my dream, a dream of Helen with a Gottok's smile, a dream of Mother Mary licking milk like a meekness of man, meek child. A dream of Mona Lisa peeping her countenance with complaints of perfect. Oh my God. Next. A dream of great granny. Granny means grandfather, grandmom, whatever. Dream. That is a Eid, and according to Sigmund Freud, you say Freud, or you can say Freud. A dream of great granny who blessed me before her last breath. A dream of great great granny who blessed me before her last breath, a dream of dead grandpa and mom where they could be safe place in heaven. A dream of dead grandpa and great mom where they could be safe place in heaven. A dream of my dead ox. I'm using the now. Here lies the difference between the ox and the grandpa and grandmom. When you have a dream, you will do everything. A dream of my dead ox, whom I love my favorite. A dream of my dead ox, whom I love my favorite. A dream of my garden's white rock. There's a white rock in my garden. I dream. A dream of my garden's white rock where I left forever due to politics. Oh my God, this is a very, very nice line, my friends. Whom I love, my favorite, a dream of my dead ox, a dream of my garden's white rock. White, there's not a black, there's not a like a diamond, like a yellow or pink, but it's a white rock lies in my back, where I left forever due to politics, due to political reason, my country. The last one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lines. A dream of my favorite jeans jacket. A dream of my favorite jeans jackets where I left at a stranger's house. I left in the strangers, unknown people. But people say dream is true. People say dream is true. Others say it just gives a clue. Just gives a clue. For me, it's just a recollection. It's just a recollection. So I have finished. It is 16, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 5 minutes I have accomplished. I finished my reading. Now let me explain without a delay because it must not be more than 20 minutes I thought, but it can go beyond that also. It's 17 minutes. Never mind. The theme of this poem is, my friend, the theme of this poem is dream of past events entangled him forever. Events, those things happen, it will be entangled forever, unless the poet dies, my friends. So it is our dream. There is nothing about mythology, but I have taken some of the characters like Helen, Mary, Mother Mary, Mona Lisa, and so and so. I think you know it very well. These are the 3 characters I have brought here, but it is not based on dialogue. It is just in a form of narrative, my friends. Only in my bed I like my dream. Look, as I in my bed, as soon as you sleep, you started dreaming. A dream of that. Sometimes I would say the Helen. I dream of Helen with a Gotox smile. Helen is, I have given a reference from Helen because if there is a poem written by W.B. Yeats, Sailing to Benjamin and the Leda and the Swan. Swan, S-W-A-N. Swan means like a bigger than the duck. Leda and the Swan. Swan here gives the references of like Zeus, the god of, the Roman or Greek, or they have taken a lot of references from other books by reading by the writers. They have used Leda and the Swan, and the Leda is the lady, the most beautiful lady in the world. I think she is the mother of Helen. And after Helen was born, Clytemnestra, or the who took away from the Troy and Athens. These are the big war of Trojan War because of the beautiness of the lady. To be fact, I would like to say that none of even the boys or girls, if people something like awkward or handsome or beautiful, they can be attracted. That's right. That's that. I don't know. Recently killing of the wife by his husband. That is the same motivation of the Sigmund Freud, because the last stage of the superego, my friends. So here it is a dream of Helen with the Gotox. Gotox means, oh my God. Grotesque. Grotesque means apparently. Smile, Helen, a dream of Mother Mary. Jesus' mother, Mother Mary, the pure lady, whom he gave birth, Jesus without a sexual copulation, my friends. Licking milk like a meek child. Mother Mary appeared and I was licking milk like a meek child. Perfect, or you can say meek means so much, not aggressive, but painful, sad, or fear in her or his heart. A meek child, licking milk. A dream of Mona Lisa. You know Mona Lisa? It is said that Leonardo da Vinci portrait made a picture of Mona Lisa, but that was just the imaginary creation. That is the creation of art. If I talk about poetry and the other version of writing like the art and these arts will remain forever. Mona Lisa is just made a picture. And who is Mona Lisa still we don't know. But it remained in the portrait. Somewhere in Italy, somewhere, I don't know. A dream of Mona Lisa peeping her countenance. Oh my God. See her face? Many people, they have blamed, or sometimes they see she is like a, what is it, half man, half woman. Some say she's triangular, what do you call, I don't know what you call, gender, second gender, third gender, I don't know. Many people blame, but I don't care. But Mona Lisa is Mona Lisa by Da Vinci. Peeping her countenance means face. With compliments of perfect. Next, a dream of great great granny who blessed me before her last breath. Now, I would have also given a reference to this great 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 granny perfect because I might have remembered. The dream is a recollection also. My friends, not only dream it comes, but it is called also recollection, or you can see the remembrance of the past that lies in your brain. A dream of great great granny who blessed me perfect before her last breath. This is the reference. This is not about the Mona Lisa. This is not about Mother Mary, but the great great granny. I reflected. I remember. It's nostalgia. There was a woman, something like at the age of 104 or 5, to whom one day I helped her to bring a bucket of water from the nearby the pool, because in a village area where you are in the county or far away from the town, they do not have the facilities of toilet, or toilet in a sense the restroom, or the good water to drink, and one has to go miles to, I have already told you, ups and down the hill. Those who are not acquainted with that, please visit those places, okay? And this lady, I am dreaming, that me thinking, while writing I'm thinking, a great great granny means grandmother. Oh my God, who blessed me before her last day? She blessed me. She blessed me. Because of that, me or I can say, and you are attached with social media. Through the social media, YouTube channel. I may give you little clips to the other also, TikTok and all, Facebook, but YouTube. So far, I have no doubt, but poetry.com has already collapsed. My hundreds and hundreds of poems have been ruined because they don't give us. Because I used to write directly at a hand at a time. Maybe 100 or 200 poetry have been damaged. I cannot write it once again because once it is written, it is written. We can forget. We are not like That's the reason, my friend. We can't remember all the time. A dream of great great granny who blessed me before her last breath, means before her death. I don't know, maybe 2-3 days after she might have died, but that time I was at the age of 9 or 11. She put her hands in my head and she uttered She recited in her own language. She gave me a blessed. But one thing is that, what do you want to pray for you to my God? The 101, 10 or 5, I don't know exact number, but she calls on that. And I asked about knowledge. I didn't ask about money. I didn't want to, I was brought up in a very poor family. And she blessed me, but she was crying too much. I still remember. That is called a recollection. It's also a dream. My friend, she blessed me by her hands. Let it be. Because of that, I am with you. Otherwise, none of the people could compete, none of the people could recite. They may make like a making a sound or a TikTok, but it's a very tough job, my friends. Next, a dream of dead grandpa and great mom. Oh, after that, great granny, I might have dreamed of my grandpa and great mom, grandpa and grandma, where they could be left place in heaven. Oh my God, where they could be left safe, where they could be safe place in heaven. At the far corner, I could see my grandpa and grandma. They are looking, but there is no conversation. Next, a dream of my dead ox. Oh my God, one day I dreamed about my ox, which color, that one of the ox, both the colors are like one is black and white mix. You can see the, even the, not tiger, cats, they are different patterns. And I also dream of my ox, whom I love the best, whom I love my favorite. A dream of my garden's white rock. Oh, yeah, there's a white rock in my garden that can emit this glow, light in the night time. Oh, surprising. It was there like 1990 before. I used to come home at the night time. We used to look at the glowing of the light from the, but that is a very precious issue now. I understand, but so far I'm concerned. These days that those rocks or a boulder, or you can say pebbles, have been taken away. And last time I asked one of my friends, is the rock is still existing? No, somebody already took, because they know the value. Small diamond costs millions of dollars. The good diamonds. So the dream of my garden's white rock, where I left forever due to politics. There is a agitation, large number. It is a monarchy country, Bhutan. You cannot resist. Everybody wants to save the life. It's the border of India, and there was a big fight. And where I left forever those things, like the white rocks, valuable rocks, in Muga, Nepal is called, I don't know what is in English, Muga. And there are so many things we left due to politics. Now the last stanza, a dream of my favorite jean jacket. Jean jacket, blue collar, and we used to wear, at the time there was a big procession. I think I should say procession, agitation in the country. That is 1990, July something else. A dream of my favorite jean jacket. Now, before I left, and then there was a big agitation, the firing and all killing. I left that one. But the guy who took my jacket later on, I realized that he gave me the older other jackets, but he is my friend's, my friend's, Bhanu's brother. I don't know his name. And Bhanu also was no more, because he is now deceased. Many of my friends already passed away, my friends. So dream of my favorite jean jacket, that is, it was so hot in the morning time, it might be 10 or 11 o'clock, and we have to go to the procession for the agitation to remove the monarchy. but it was also unsuccessful, not succeeded. Yeah. A dream of favorite jeans jacket where I left at a stranger's house. I left you, the one who is stranger, unknown. I cannot look at the place because you don't know yourself, my friend. But people say dream is, but at the end I'm saying, people say dream is true. Others say it is just, it just gives a clue, just gives a clue. For me, it is just a recollection. I'm telling you, it's just a recollection. And here are the, but people say dream is true. It is true even in the Bible about the dream is mentioned, especially in the Old Testament, as you know very well, that is the character. What is his character name? As soon as he was, it is the story of the narration. One of the characters is there. There is a feminine, a lot of feminines, and the boy he was sold by his brother name is, I don't know, Reuben, I know. And among the 12 brothers, he was very, very, in the beginning only, he tried his best to interpret the dream of other people, and because of that only, there is a jealousy between even the families, and he was taken to the Egypt as a, like he was sold there, and as a boy he was given a high governor or something like, and he was living there, and he also interpreted a lot and lot of about dreaming. That's the reference. That is, some people say it is a dream is true. Okay, and Aesop, his name is Aesop, I think. Thank Lord, thank you Jesus. Aesop, I think he was the interpreter, and he was tempted for many times to be indulged in sexual copulation, because as far as I'm concerned, the godly people are very charming, and the lady for that governor was so bad, and she blamed him regarding about his arrest and took him to prison. Even inside the prison, he interpreted a lot of about the. If you go to the Genesis chapter, you can read about the weakness. He saw something, this thing and that, and he had to interpret that. What is the dream of that one? And after that, the boy grew taller and taller, stronger and stronger, and as the time passed by, and he was become the head of the state, might be by the ruler because of his faith in God. Even dream is true, because Daniel, if you read the chapter of Daniel, they are thrown into the fire, but even the lion could not attack them, because there is an Almighty. What the Bible says. So it is true also. Some people say, as a critic, what I have read, but others say it just gives a clue. Some say, like for example, if you can dream while you are fast asleep, if you are dream, your houses, your anything, hay or farming burning with the fire, the next day you should be very careful. People say, I don't know. They should be very careful, because something might will happen in his whole life. I was in the hospital for example, 1987 or 88, and I had a dream at the time. Oh my God, my barn, like a hay, all have been burned, and it was still, I remember those dreams. But I don't know what happened to my home. But during the time when I came back home for my vacation, I heard my brother, elder brother, we are only two, my big brother had been totally, tortured, and he was tightened in the tree and the polytrate, what can I say, the haps, what can I say, the rich people, or you want to say the boss, one of the bosses from nearby the city came down, and without like a mistake, he had a mistake just to make a like a row of column to carry the water in his irrigation, but he denied, and as a result of that, he was being punished. And as a blood, I could see like just I said the biblical dream issue. So I also dream, but something happened in my home. Why I see the dream like a fire burning? Oh, all the airs are going. And before I leave for the summer vacation, because hostel also they give us a long vacation, 2 months, 3 months, especially June, July in Bhutan, in Southeast Asia. Here also the same thing, but with a different cast of month. So people say dream is true. Yeah, sometimes the dream is true. Others say it just gives us a clue. Clue means idea. CLUE. For me, it's just a recollection. But what I am saying is it is just a recollection of my past events. What happened, when I was there, something there, something this and that, all the time I would remember. So the topic of my point is only in my bed. I would have written as my dream or what else, but topic is different. And I hope you like it, my friends. This is a very simple one in the sense that only I have taken the mythical character like Helen, Mary, Mona Lisa, and so on. My friend, thank you so much. It is already 37, and hope you like the best. And I would like, it's not a live, but I would like to upload later in my time. Thank you so much. I'll be coming up with the next poems of mine, next poem, maybe, but I have to check it out. Okay, my friends, thank you so much. All of you, namaste. In Nepali, we say namaste. Thank you.